watch your hair. That actually might be why we didn't hear it.
Don't put it all the way back, just like put it behind your head. Whatever. Oh my god, look how hairy my legs are. Shit, I should shave. Wakala.
How my hair look? I don't care anymore.
Just be funny.
Yep. Can you talk again?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sitting on a chair in a room full of people, and I am really sleepy because
You're
I have
putting me
not
to
slept.
sleep.
Can you hear me? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Everyone looks like they want to kill themselves.
26, 27,
Just like,
28, 29, 30. 1, 2,
still nothing.
4, 5, 6,
Did you get
7.
To the left, to the left.
I did that.
He did move it that way, but the thing is, you tilted the screen.
Make the front end of the camera go to the left. You want to move the whole thing or just
Just the camera. You can see it right over there. Yep. Too late. We're getting cranky. Rawr. Gonna see some action now. Yeah, there's a definition for it because it doesn't exist. It doesn't work. It's just basically like you're just like far away, friends with
everybody down,
benefits.
though.
You're just friends with benefits really, really far away.
You don't have to bring down though. Some people can have long distance relationships, but it's not for everybody.
It's not for me.
Just know who you are.
Don't get in it.
Wait, before you ask the question, can you swing Michael to the other side because our mic is
Sure.
so we can grab a little easier.
Make that your and the person that's far away.
If your college is too far, I don't think a long distance relationship is gonna work for you because you're gonna get lonely, and FaceTime is just gonna take you somewhere so far because you start getting lonely. You have needs. First of all, you start seeing cute people around campus, and it's cuffing season, guys. You guys know it's cuffing season, right? Yeah, it starts getting kind of. You see everybody holding hands, like, oh my god, I love you so much. Love you. Your boyfriend isn't here, or your girlfriend, so it doesn't work out for you.
Why don't you just stay friends with benefits? Because you know that when you guys
Don't
say,
more than should because you're just getting the person more at the end.
just don't say it's not you, it's me. That's just so cliche. If you're gonna break up with someone, just do it. Be blunt about it. I don't like you, you're annoying, we're done.
Alright, do you have any personal stories with breakups?
Okay, so I have a lot of personal stories about breakups, but
She's a hard girl.
You know I'm talking like that, right? I am the bearer of news. I mean, if you're a strong female, then you know that if a relationship is working for you and you're strong and you know that you can tell somebody whatever's on your mind,
Guys,
go and do it.
Me, so yeah, that's my story.
Alright, single life.
Woo! Single life!
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey.
We like that single life. We have fun. At least we have fun.
We like to go out with our girlfriend and not have to text our boyfriend when we're at 24/7, so that's fun.
Because we be in parties like, ooh.
You have those friends that are always like trying to text their boyfriends and
That is so annoying. If you are with your girlfriend, do not, by any means, text the guy that you're talking to and just like basically be on your phone the entire time because you're just gonna basically saying that you don't. We're just gonna want to steal him from you. So just stop talking about him.
She a bad friend.
Alright. How do you feel about on relationships? Just quickly, how do you feel about it?
What is that? That is a relationship to me. It's just, that's not a relationship.
On and off relationships. Alright, good. I mean, if Christina kept telling me that she was with a boyfriend and that they broke up again, I would seriously not want to hear about the conversation anymore because honestly, that is not healthy at all for you to be breaking up with your boyfriend and getting back together because you're practically at the time that you guys are broke up, you guys are doing whatever you want. Put in the garbage can. You do not want to find your nasty pad laying on the floor or in the shower. That is disgusting. I do not want to find that. Also, if you are the type to like wash your hair and comb it out in the shower, pick up your hair. That is disgusting. It's nasty. I do not want to find Christina's hair in the shower.
She speaks the truth.
It's disgusting.
Pick it up.
Third, turn off the faucet like fishes need the water. Why are you taking away from them? That's so mean.
My biggest thing, just if you poop, bring air spray, please. I want to walk into the smell of your aroma that came out of your butt. Just like spray it, please. I don't want to smell.
At the same time, if you have to,
all you other roommates watching out here, take notes because she knows what she's doing. If you're gonna have a roommate, 2 things. Don't be loud ever. Don't be loud in the morning when you're getting up. Don't be loud when you're doing studying and I'm studying and you're on your phone. Don't be loud when you're going to bed. Don't snore and don't be dirty. Don't be dirty with guys and don't be dirty in the room.
Ideal roommate for me, please have back at all times. If somebody's talking bad about your roommate, you need to have their back because at the end of the day, you guys living together and I'm going to trust you because I see you all the time. Second, if you're going to have some...
All right. Saturday Night Live. Do that. All right.
Saturday...
No, wait.
I'm going to say Saturday, say and then live together.
All right.
Saturday
Night
Live.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
All right, how do you guys feel about the parties?
Parties. Well, we love to party. We do. It's
Party hard?
We party hard. We love to party. It depends on where you're going. They'll always find out the greatest places. Ask the main person on your floor. Ask them all the time where all the parties. And don't only ask for one location. Ask for many because one might be closed that night and you have a backup plan. So you always need to have a thing because partying isn't going to get you to where you want to be when you grow up. Dreams are far better than a little bit of night. You commit one night, like excitement.
It's all about prioritizing. If you go to a party and you have a good time, that's great. But if you fail your test, you just wasted so much money. Like, you're going to college for a reason. You can party once in a blue. Don't party every night. If you have to study, study.
Please study.
All right, thank you guys.
That's it? Oh, wow. I was just going to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that background. Yeah.
To the left or the right? We want her a little bit more to the left or the right.
Like move it like this way. Move it more. Okay, yeah. Right, it's good. You know, specific. Oh, just a specific side. Yeah, just move it to the right. No? Okay. Yeah. You're doing wonderful, by the way. There we go. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I would tilt down. Oh, nope, not down. Kids, yeah, spending time together and sex. If you're not having any of that on a not even a daily basis, but like on a every other day basis, like, then that's not like a relationship. That's just like every other like month you hook up. Like, it's just like a open relationship or just a friend benefits. It's not a relationship. Long distance relationships just don't work because there could be people like around. Like, everyone is how do I say this? You're gonna see like people like all over, and you're gonna be like, oh, he's cute, she's cute. Like, but then you'll be like, oh, but like my girl back home is really cute too. But like, girl right there. Set up like time, like. If you're gonna have a long distance relationship, like, you need to like put the effort into it. Like, it's not just like gonna be like, it's not gonna be, relationships in general aren't easy, but long distance relationships are specifically more harder. And if you're gonna like not gonna put in the effort, like, why the hell even bothering with these people? Like, set times to FaceTime and, you know, talk, text, call each other on the phone, Skype, Uvu, whatever the hell you use these days. Like, it's up to you. But like, make the time and effort to talk to these people. And like, guys, don't like not text right away. Like, it's okay about us. Like, it's just not okay. Just keep in contact with us. Thanks.
Breakups. Hooking up after breakups.
I mean, I don't think you should do it. Don't do it. Don't hook up after a relationship because it was like a meaningful relationship, and then go hook up with another random, and then that your ex finds out. That's gonna hurt them, and like, that's really not really nice. Like, that's really bitchy. Like, that's real bitchy. Like, what if like that person, like, right after the day after you guys broke up, your significant other like hooked up with you, like, YOLO, like, doing all these fun things, going out, having fun, just doing me. But like, being a third wheel is probably the most awkward thing you could ever do. Like, with me, my sister's in a relationship, and I always end up going out with them, and they're like having like their own conversation. I'm just like chilling back, like, Yeah, woo. Like, and like they're blasting the music and like having like a conversation.
When she says chin in the back, can you like zoom out?
Zoom out.
Yeah, let's zoom out. Make her look kind of small-ish.
How small?
Like, I don't know, just
I'll like zoom out like I'm chilling in the back like me, and then smaller.
say chilling in the back.
When you do it slow, they want me to slow zoom out, so just a slow pickup. Can't really get that far because the desk is in. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because this is going to get in instantly. Yeah, we can't really do a zoom out because the desk's going to be in chat. So like,
What desk? That desk?
This desk.
that desk. is
Yeah,
gonna
but
be-
it doesn't matter regardless if you're
'Cause then-
Yeah, so it's like something that we just can't do.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That was good. For
Okay.
I'm not for the.
Real here. Rude. Like you were with this person for how many months on and off. Like you've gotten into plenty of fights. Just like don't make this the last fight like the most rudest one ever. Like it's just don't check and break up. Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
Dorm room etiquette. Don't be that roommate who. You can use the don't be that roommate who.
I'll use an example for myself. Don't be that roommate that, you know, on a Friday morning puts Pitch Perfect on their computer on the lowest volume and it's 9 o'clock in the morning and your roommate's still sleeping. I did that and, I mean, my roommate was a little rude out, you know, like be real. And don't be asshole.
You got sorry.
Okay.
Fire alarms. Elaborate on Oswego's fire alarm.
I hate Oswego fire alarms. I absolutely. I lived in Johnson my first year, and they weren't as piercing as Oneidas are. Like they're the absolute worst. Especially like if you have like a lofted bed, and your head is directly next to the fire alarm, you're gonna hate your life. Like I feel bad for you for like sleeping on that. Like I just.
Saturday
Bull.
Night Live. Elaborate on drunk people on Saturday nights.
So I like this. Drunk people on Saturday nights are hilarious, absolutely hilarious. I love when like they just like stumble and just like, hey, how's it going? Like, I'm really drunk right now. Ugh, it's so funny when they stumble in, and it's just, I mean, I'm not judging. Like it's fun, like it's cool. Like I used to drink and whatnot, but it's just like hilarious to see drunk people, just drunk people in general. Even if like you go out and you go sober, like you still have so much fun, but you're still with drunk people, and it's just hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Hey, Dad. And we had like a legitimate conversation for like 5-10 minutes. And then I continued to drink right after that. And I ended up, this is like in the village, I ended up falling in front of like the grass where the bus picks you up. I fell, I was just like, yeah, God, I'm gonna sleep here. And when I got, they had to sneak in the dorm room, and it was pretty interesting. Now, if I would have watched myself do that, probably would have laughed my ass off. I would not be able to help the person at all. But yeah, that was a rough night, but it happens.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome.
Can you speak in that mic? Ask them if you guys still gonna be sharing the mic.
And we'll miss. Are we still gonna be Mike?
You're gonna share the one, so put it on the side shoulder, straight at the top screen, so like center, so it's like.
Yeah.
You like sit towards
That's her purse.
looking kind of. Yeah. Hey, good. Yeah, so you guys need to talk like right in there.
Okay.
Ash. Where's Ash? Ash. Get her.
Is it good?
I'm nice, man.
Do I look good?
How does it look?
Okay, it's fine. The dude back up and say that's black. It's collecting a little bit.
I know I'm gorgeous. Stop.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's gonna buy it by yourself.
Stop it.
And you're gonna.
How many?
Alright, we gotta start because
No,
we're all recording now.
Okay.
So relationships. Who or who's against it?
I'm totally against it. I mean, there really is no point in long distance relationships.
1 second.
Sorry,
oh yeah, but
sorry.
wait. Whenever I ask you a question, try to answer it in a full or complete sense so people know what you're talking about.
You mean long
Say, like,
distance? Sorry, yeah.
For or against it.
Long
Like when I
distance?
ask you. We'll find yeah, relationship. It's college. So yeah, relationship in college.
Long
okay.
distance
Huh?
relationship or just
Long distance.
care about the person. I really devote yourself to that person. Don't cheat, don't lie, just be straight up the whole time.
Okay, listen. Bill Clinton, the vote. Where's he now? Exactly that.
Really,
He
you're gonna
was
pull
the
this out,
president.
Sultan?
Yeah, he was the president with a wife that is basically in charge now. And he's still It's not even long distance.
Okay, all right.
Try to set up monthly get-togethers. Do your best for schedule because you'll be strict about. What do you think about that?
Monthly get-togethers are sort of like a pregnancy test. Do it now, or it'll get worse. I mean, you can hard. Do it. I mean, when you're in college, okay. When you're in high school, almost every single girl. What?
All right. Breakup.
Breakups?
How break up with someone? What's the proper way to break up with somebody?
You have to break somebody is hard. I mean, let's say she was like your love life. You know, since high school, break up with her. You take it slow. Take her to dinner. You know, try to ease her into it. Then break up with her. See things you know really don't care about. You know, it's not you. It's me. Moving too fast, or I'm seeing the other people on your girl. Not really into that much. This and here you have like Scarlett Johansson and freaking Megan Fox is walking around to second period class.
Girls
You
here
can't
are
handle that.
people.
Alright. Single life. Is it okay to be single?
Life is amazing. You don't care about anybody. You can go home in your underwear. You don't care. No one's gonna pick up. No one's gonna tell you, oh, we don't talk anymore. Please watch Sin the City or Gone Girls. Who cares about that? You're single. You can watch porn safe in your own room. No one caring. That's what being single is about. Watching porn safe.
It's always okay to be single. Never have to lie.
Remember that scene in Titanic where Leonardo DiCaprio sunk to the bottom of the ocean and she could have saved him? That's what Third was like. Your friend could have saved you by having a double date. He wants to be an asshole and bring his girl along and leave you on the side. Who does that? Third wheel is the worst possible thing ever happened to you. It's possibly it's friend zone, then it's third wheel. That's where it's at.
I don't know. Third wheels can be okay. I mean, I've had third wheel experiences. My best friend was in a relationship for years, and I was a single, and I was always the third wheel. I mean, in the end, it's gonna be awkward, but if you like your friend or boyfriend, you have to be nice, stick it out, try to do it. But great work.
Can't leave. They won't let you leave. Seriously. And you're the guy in the corner who's just still talking about getting girls at the party. It's like everybody grew up and you're still the guy who still wants to say girls have cooties. No one can mess with you. No one likes you like that one.
You're kind of like the ugly duckling, but you could just bring one of your friends, their own guy friends or girlfriends, just bring them along, just so you're not alone, go on some triple dates. But, I mean, it does kind of suck, so maybe you should try to find somebody.
Try to find somebody if you
Would
can.
hurt to find somebody.
It would hurt to find somebody. In the end, it'll hurt.
Hurt where?
In areas you don't even know. Listen, all relationships, it is possibly the stupidest thing you ever done in your life. If you just want to mess with her or mess with him, friends with benefits. FWB. It is God's greatest gift on earth that we've created. It's like this. You screw, then you leave. You say hi, then you screw, then you leave. It is order that you must follow. More in that order, you feel like, oh, I love you. Mess with the order. You screw, then you leave. Say with me. Screw, then leave. Then
No.
hi, then screw,
No.
then leave.
That's gross. I don't like the benefits. I think it's kind of gross. But with
Like, not actually
relationship,
breaking up, because you don't know if you're actually breaking up. Because it's an actual relationship. So, you may ask, then what do I do? So, listen to me very carefully. Just leave. Just seriously, just walk away and never talk again. Because you guys were talking in the first place, and you guys weren't actually in a relationship, so what's the point of breaking up?
but you see the person every day. We go to Osceola. We run into the same people all the time.
That's
School,
gonna
that.
happen in
You can't
life.
leave on bad terms. You can walk away and just be like, oh, F
Walking
you,
away on a
bye,
bad
bye.
term. It's the way you like you feel about it is a bad term.
Oh, you have to have closure. There has to be closure.
If I walk away from you right now, that's not a bad term.
But
If
I'm
I-
not dating.
No, but you are. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna tackle anybody. Don't worry about it.
Avery, relax. You are alarmed right now. You need to stop. You need to sit down.
I am sitting down. Sit down. I'll have you. Aw, blue royal pattern.
Oh, I have blue. That's good.
Embroideries like tissue paper.
Thanks, Marissa. I like this one.
I picked it.
Did you? I love it. Chips. It doesn't do that, but it would really, really tick me off if they did. I really hate when people chew loudly, and I really obnoxious when I'm trying to sleep, so don't do that.
How do you feel about the bathroom?
Okay, with the bathroom, we don't clean them, so we should make messes for the janitors to clean. I respect the janitors because they're really cool people. And in this case, just flush, clean up after yourself, be respectful, don't pee in the shower. That's just a lot of pee. That's gross.
What do you feel about people who don't wash their hands?
People who don't wash their hands are just walking around as a breed around for germs. I mean, you're just going to get other people infected with your own pee, so it's kind of gross.
Saturday night life. Do you have any stories? How many parties?
Should I not name frats? Probably not.
Sure. Don't say the names.
Okay.
Say frat.
So, Going to a party that's BYOB is pretty lame because the majority of people that get in there 18 don't have booze on them. So you're kind of all standing around in a hot room. No one's drunk, no one's drinking. It's pretty lame. So try not to go to BYOB parties unless you actually have alcohol because people are not going to give it to you.
And whenever you go to a party with a group of girls, should there be the sober person?
Move chair to opposite side, shoot you on the that you were sent before.
Right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Do you need to put it through your shirt?
Through my shirt, like under? Yeah. Well, where's that? Oh, that way? Better? My left or my right? Yeah? Okay, I'll place.
Alright,
Are we good like this?
Okay.
how do you feel about those people that don't wash their hands?
Hold on. Right here? Yep. Now we're good.
How do you feel about people that don't wash their hands?
People don't wash their hands. Why would we not wash your people? You must be a special place in hell. I don't know what possessed you to do dropping in the shower. I don't know. I mean, there's a bathroom right next to you. What? Why would you? There's no comment for college about that. That's basic human living. Why do you even do that in a shower?
From at roommate like has sex with a celebrity. If you have personal experiences, you can.
My roommate, oh, he's gonna hate me. Or can I lay hands beforehand? But if you're gonna do something in the bedroom, and I'm still in the bedroom, like, what happened to like a door knob, or you can text me. A text takes 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. Sorry, 2 seconds. Door knob, or say a big sign. I'm about to have sex. Don't come in. That's perfect for me. Any sign will do for me.
I'm a roommate who constantly loses their key, and you guys like all have to get new keys.
Okay, Oswego has the rules of losing your key. The first time, I believe you have to pay an extra $10 per person. Doing that.
The fire alarms.
Jesus Christ, fire alarms. Who thought of the fire alarms? Whoever thought of fire alarms was the definition of bag. And 8 o'clock in the morning? Who has a fire? 8 o'clock in the morning? I mean, even so, a fire alarm, do you honestly think in a whole hall of, let's say, 200 people, that we're all just gonna line up, go outside peacefully, and there's a big ass blaze just happening on the side of the room. I'm just gonna walk out peacefully. Time to grab my nights.
You have any experience rape rooms?
No. No.
Do you know any story or anything you want to elaborate on that or no?
I mean, she'll talk about it. Saturday night, you finish your homework, your teacher's yelling at you, your friends are actually not annoying. Saturday night is that one whole night. It's between Friday and Sunday. It's like a pregame of the weekend. It's the definition of the word weekend. People think of weekend, they think of the word Saturday. Sunday is just a pre-Monday. No one cares about Sunday. Moment 5 o'clock is on a Sunday, your day's over. You're out of luck, seriously.
You get a number at a party.
How do you get a number at a party? There's many rules around it. Basically, what I have a wingman, and wingmans are great. I mean, totally. It's like the best friend who gets you laid purpose, not accident. And it's like getting a number at a party can also be hard, because at a party, you have to dance. You just can't be in the guy corner drinking his Hennessy, not doing anything. You get no number. So when you go to a girl or guy asking for a number, come behind.
I turn it down. This way. Yeah, that. Don't fix this way.
Want me a little more to the left, a little more to the right?
A little bit.
I highly doubt you can turn me.
Okay.
Want me to turn it to the left?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit to left. A little bit. A little tiny bit. Go. That's it.
Really, in the college life is very complicated because college life is like your opportunity to see how you're going to survive in the real world. So college is like the last training ground you have before stuff's gonna get real. So a relationship is kind of essential in a college life because it teaches you how to coordinate your professional life, your romantic life, and your family life. Those key aspects about how you're going to function in society is very necessary. So like if it's like a hour to 2 hour drive, you know, I could always just hop in my car or her and hers, and we just meet up and, you know, meet up maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or even once a month at best. But, you know, like, we're all human. We have needs that must be satisfied one way or another. But all in all, if you can make it work, do what you can. But you're probably better off saying, let's see what happens, and when we come back together, we'll see if anything there.
How to properly break up the laugh. Talk about parents in the scene after God and
Annoying as hell. Because to be honest,
try to make people know you're done. When you just say annoying.
yeah.
But that was good. Use annoying as hell.
The idea of hair in sync, and I don't just mean facial hair because we're dudes, we're hairy, hair gets everywhere on us, one way or another. So I find it extremely annoying, especially when I think that this hair in the sink is not the hair that comes from here or even here. I don't need to guess where.
Have you ever sex or any coming from other rooms? Talk about that. Yeah. You saw personal experience.
I can never say my time here last week. I've only been here for about 4 weeks. So as far as like hearing sex take place, these walls are thin enough for you to pretty much sketch out what you're hearing. But I don't think I've heard it, but I've definitely heard a lot of giggling. I've heard a lot of laughter and joy and happiness. So yeah, I think, and I heard some. I've heard some of that. So, you know, like this, I'm not telling you to keep my brother, my pets, whom I've adored and taken care of. As soon as I knew I could die in my room, I just became Nightcrawler and appeared in the front of my house. I had my clothes on. I had all my important stuff on me. I was out. So you know what? If you need an alarm to tell you something is burning, you probably deserve to get burned in the first place because you should know and you should be out of there. I left my family behind, and I can't hear the end of it.
We kind of heard talking about firearms in college. But
Really been invited to a lot of parties myself. Huh? All right. My opinion on parties isn't really anything special because I'm not really invited to parties, nor do I even attend. I just don't find parties that appealing, mostly because every time I attend a party, I'm surrounded by either couples or drunk, stupid people, and I don't want to deal with either one because they both annoy the shit out of me.
Thank you, Avery. That was so.
It was a pleasure.
That was great.
It's also starting to get to crack now.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Return to your home safely.
You as well.
You as well. Thank you.
Hold your ass.
Pull my ass. I was just saying, I'm sure you have a better muscle stability than that, all right?
I'm so tired.
Where is that? It's one of the last one they did.
Alright, so say if I have to go.
If I take 2 trains and Cecilia, you're not worth my time, so.
Say it more. Like how you said it before.
I don't know how I said it. It just came up. Oh. If I take 2 trains and I'm to see you, I'm not wasting my time taking all that effort into finding you. Okay to be single because you don't have someone nagging you saying, babe, where are you? Babe, come home. I miss you. Babe. And it's really annoying to be that friend who's always on their phone texting the babe because you don't want to have fun with your friends. But if you're single,
You could have fun and hook up with whoever you want. The frat boys because they suck.
Bathroom. Do not do strap.
What is that?
Do not. You say poop.
Oh,
Or
poop?
something. In the shower.
I don't understand why you would poop in the shower. I mean, you should be aware when feces is coming out of your butt. Are you awake? Should I not talk to you? And then she's just still talking, and it's really annoying. So don't be that roommate.
What if you had like a roommate you couldn't get along with? How would you handle that? Or what would you have to say for those people who have roommates that they can't get along with?
Well, I have a really bad attitude, so if I don't like you, you would really know it automatically. If you don't like your roommate, I guess you should talk to your RA about it. I mean, there are people who don't have roommates. You could probably switch rooms, switch dorms entirely, and because honestly, you want to die when you hear it.
What do you think about guys asking for numbers during parties?
I don't know. I never get asked for my number. I'm an ugly duckling, so if you do it, props to you. If you get asked for your number, show me your ways.
Dialing or texting.
If you're drunk dialing, there's no evidence that you actually did it. The person could be lying, saying, "Oh, my ex called last night. She was drunk." There's no evidence you were drunk. If you're drunk texting, there's the evidence that you were texting them. It's all gibber jabber.
Well, can you change the chair that way? Perfect. That's good, right? All right, I like that. Is it better to stay single so that you can explore?
Single life is the bomb. You can't go out on campus and just be with a couple, because it's like, yay, I'm with a couple. I see other girls that are prettier than her.
What's one of the hardest parts of a relationship?
One of the hardest parts of a relationship is making sure the other person is happy, especially me. I usually go for the girls where I can't tell their emotions, so I'm kind of fucked. I'm kind of screwed. I usually go for the girls whose emotions I can't tell, so I'm kind of screwed. Every other minute, I'm like, hey, babe, I love you. She's like, I love you too. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know how you feel about me. Come on, give me something here.
Breakup.
Run. Hey, sexy lady. It's nice to know you.
Elaborate on those like little things that will just remind you about your ex. Have you had those?
Probably the one that ever got me sad when I thought about my ex was all the chocolate I gave her. I'm a person who loves chocolate. I want my chocolate. If I'm gonna give you chocolate, that takes a lot for me. That takes a lot for me. I don't want to give you my chocolate. I want to keep my chocolate. I want to eat my chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate. I gave it to you. I want it back. I'm gonna break up because you can't deal with each other enough to stay with each other forever. You're gonna break up, get back together, break up, get back together. Oh, you're gonna get married, you're gonna divorce. You're gonna get back together again? Really? Your whole family knows you're on and off relationship. They were all at the wedding. Wait, that's an actual topic? Wait, really? Why would somebody take a dump in a shower? That's just gross. Matter of fact, the grossest thing I ever heard was peeing in somebody else's room. Peeing in somebody else's room because they were drunk as shit. Literally. That roommate who had ex, it better not be in my bed. Because if it's in my bed, I'm getting round 2 on that girl. The fire alarm here is so annoying. I try to miss as many fire alarms as I can. But worst day ever, I was in one fire alarm that was at 8 in the morning for my hall. God. And then the next day, I decided to sleep at somebody else's hall. They have a fire alarm too. That's the most annoying thing ever. The fire alarms are, we wants to pee, and then I who's do dubstep. I'm the guy who's dancing to everything. If I have to pull a girl because she wants to back it up on me, okay. That's all good with me.
But I put my mic. feel like I'm too far right now. Can they hear me? All right.
I can hear you.
All right.
I hear you in the ear, so you're good.
Alright, are you for or against that guy on campus tries to talk to every single girl, even girls that are like best friends?
He's a male slut. The guy goes around campus trying to talk to all females, trying to get with them. He's a slut in his own terms, honestly. Like, probably that's what the stereotype is for like a college guy, but it's whatever. I wouldn't do it personally.
When you talk, like, start to fade out after been talking for a little bit so they keep up the personality.
Off a good turn.
Alright, actually, how do you feel when all your friends are in a relationship and you're the only one that's single?
I'm not gonna, if all my friends are in a relationship and I'm the only one single, I'm gonna hang out with you guys. If all of you plan on going with your girls, honestly, I'm not gonna be the only one in the movie theater when they're all holding hands and kissing, and when I have my popcorn in one hand and my soda in the other, and I have no one to like look towards when something comes up on the screen. Everyone's making out, I take a bite of popcorn, I'm not doing that. I'm hanging out with other friends who are also single and hang out with them. I'm not gonna dead because I brush my teeth there. How would you feel if you would go in the morning to brush teeth and you just see like hair in the sink? You just like, it grosses you out. I'm not trying to find pubes in the morning, I'm trying to brush my teeth. So, like, just make sure no one's around you in your room. Get your roommate out, do it real quick, and clean up, please, clean up, because I really don't want to see your hair in my side of the room. I don't want to see it in any side of the room, honestly. Just throw it away.
Tell us a personal experience you and your roommate have had, or do you and your roommate get along? Talk about that.
Me, I've only had my roommate for a while, about a week.
Let's see what we're talking about. Like, you would like us to be told we don't know.
If I'd ever have to wake up at 3 a.m. due to a fire alarm, I'd have to slap a bitch. I'd try to find the person who organized fire drill and have a talk to them. Who is gonna set a fire off at 3 a.m.? What are you going to be doing at 3 a.m. that's going to somehow cause a fire? Like, what are you gonna do? Honestly, hold up.
Is it okay to stay inside the study?
Yeah, definitely. There's some days where you got a big exam coming up and then you have to study, so just don't go out. You have to do what you're here. You don't need to try to make convoluted schemes, try to get her alone outside, try to get her drunk just to get her number. It's not that difficult. If you're really like that paranoid into getting someone's number, then you need some work to be done. There needs some work to be done.
Perfect. That was great, Adonis. Thank you.
Who? Max and Allie, please come. It's your turn. Alan, one of you. Max and Alan, my bad. I said Allie.
Hey, go back to the heart just for a second.
Yo, that's so funny.
Yo, it is too funny.
It's like it's so perfectly side of hearts.
What? Why?
Should we get closer?
All right, I figured.
Yeah, put the mic on the other side. His mic isn't working.
Or switch sides.
What?
Switch chairs. Or the mic on the other side.
Where's mine? What are you? Mr. Sure. Fuck that shit.
Alright, what audible level? This one right here.
6-story, bro.
Alright, you guys ready?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do you guys for or against long distance relationship?
Yeah, okay, so like last year, this girl lived across Utica Street, and it was January.
I'm sorry. I feel like you can start over now.
All right, so last year, I lived on Bridge Street. For those of you who don't know, Bridge Street's the main street, not Oswego. And this girl lives across Utica Street, which is the parallel street. That's when there's long. So,
Loves. A long distance love is a little kind of, it's a little different. You had something serious and then you had to separate. But those beginning periods, those go out the door when the cute girls in Com 100 class.
I would agree. I would agree. If you love her, I mean, stay with her, or him, vice versa. But if you're just hanging on because you need the quickie when you get home on your break, look around. There's more to find.
More shit to say.
Wait.
Get up. I know, but you're really low.
And I just kind of, I made a lot of strategic moves that kind of put me out of her favor. And then she said she wanted to break up. And I said, no. And then she decided she didn't want to break up. So then I said we should break up. I don't think it really counts, but I did say it. All right, third wheel is just, it's like you're useless. Like imagine going somewhere with your parents.
It's one.
How do you guys feel about on and off relationship? What does it mean to you?
Honestly, I think that just means that.
You have to say like what?
What?
On off relationship. What is? No, you said that. But
Okay. Okay. On and off relationships, that just means that either the ending was rocky and there was just one last thing you wanted, or you really can't stay away from the person that long. And if it's the second case, then that's kind of pathetic. So stay away from on and off relationships, in my opinion.
You could just become a fuck buddy. Maybe
Put it in the
go that route.
They
Yeah,
should
don't
no
do
poop
that.
in anything but a toilet. I saw poop in a sink one time, and I
Really?
still trying to figure out the gravity behind it.
Sink.
The cross stall sink.
Like our sink?
Our sink. Poop. Every.
What do you feel about the no wash hands?
Well, given speed, I've seen a lot of people sacrifice hand washing so they could, get somewhere. But at the same time, once you drop a 2, you gotta wash a full happy birthday.
Yeah, no, don't even give me
I
that.
have sinus
You've
problems.
snored
I
so
have
bad.
sinus
Every single night, like a bear.
Yo, I have sinus problems.
Like the little bear you
I
are.
don't know what it is. I've been trying to work it out for a long time, but I don't have to talk about it on TV.
You know what? They asked us to let it out. We're gonna let it out. You know what else too? Another thing. Don't be the roommate that lets his alarm go off like 20 different times in the morning, from like 6 to roughly 8:30 when his other roommate's trying to sleep.
Okay, if we're gonna go there, then I mean, don't be the roommate who sleeps without clothes, without announcements.
Yo, have you that bitch went off? And it went off, and it was like cold out, and somehow we wound up by the back by the little pond. Remember that, Trevor? Yeah. Well, there's little reeds, and 2 hours later, me and Brian woke up there, and so that's how fire alarms get you caught off guard.
I once took 2 caps and NyQuil, expecting one of the best nights of sleep I had in a while, and just and so fire alarms usually get in the way of everything.
He was struggling.
There's no fire alarm.
We hold him up.
It's gonna be good.
And elaborate on parties. Do you have any stories about anything during a party? Any sex, anything wrong?
Where she finished.
We couldn't say anything, because who wants to pee on their house?
I went to high school with her, so that's a bridge burn.
It happens.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Actually, you want one more?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Sorry. Next time.
Okay.
All right.
How do I? Yay! Too much? Ah. I'm so short.
That's good. All right. How do you feel about distance?
Long distance relationships are okay if you're going to really try and work hard at it. Otherwise, you might as well just not do it. Just break up with the guy or girl, because it doesn't. You're gonna want to have fun, be okay, but you don't want to have that baggage after you your stuff.
Is it better to stay single during college, or
They'll feel bad
bullshit?
and they won't hate you as much. And if they break up with you and you cry, then they'll feel bad and they won't hate you as much. Maybe? I don't know. But I don't know. Crying.
How do you feel about people taking a poop in the shower?
That's so gross. Why would anyone take a crap in the shower? Why? Are you that drunk? Are you that? I don't know. I don't know what you would be. At that point, just go home. Just go home. You're drunk.
What if you have a roommate that sleepwalks?
Fraud. We had fire alarm, and it was freezing out, and we had to wait in Daga for about an hour, and I didn't lock my door, and I was terrified that all my crap would get stolen. But it didn't. So, good story, but they happen. Deal with it, I guess.
Do you have anything about parties to say? Do you have stories and experiences, your friends?
If you're gonna party, don't party so hard that you're taking a poop in the shower or peeing on somebody's, chair because you're that wasted. Just
Absolutely, I can do that. No, it's fine. Oh, I spilled something on my shirt. Embarrassing. Okay. Okay. Like that? Is that good? Okay. Oh, yeah. Here?
How does it?
a person who can't stay focused on something, you probably shouldn't do it because you're just going to be tempted to do things that you shouldn't do.
How would you deal with breakup, or how you dealt with the breakup?
Out with many breakup. When you break up with someone, you gotta you go through the steps. You cry about it, you get upset, you eat ice cream, you eat frosting, eat whatever you want to eat, and you don't get upset about it. Just do your thing, do you, listen to your music, and that's what you gotta do.
How do you feel? What do you do when you're single?
When I'm single, that means not washing your hands like the most disgusting thing in the world. There's so many germs in this world. You need to wash your hands. It's necessary.
Dorm etiquette. Have that roommate who annoys the crap out of you.
If you got a problem with your roommate, you gotta talk it out. You gotta just say, look, this is not working for me and this is why. And you gotta talk about it. That's the only way things get better.
Fire alarms. Have you had any stories? Do you know anybody that had a story?
My first weekend here, the fire alarm went off at 3 and we got a car, people gotta clean it up for you. And they're not happy with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was me. That was so good. So great.
I'm over there. If relationships would pretty much be in the same area, like, why would you want to be with somebody that's that far away when you have a lot of variety? We're at right now. You don't go to an item shop and stick with vanilla for the rest of your life, do you? So test out everything else and get what you need.
How do you feel when I don't wash their hands?
People that don't wash hands. Oh, it depends. Sometimes I would understand, like, especially if you're a guy, because if you're just peeing, your urine doesn't really spill on your hands all the time, and you can get away with doing it. I'm sorry, I'll do better this time.
Night, honey, I'm not in a long distance relationship.
How do you break up with someone properly?
The only way to break up with someone is to get under someone else. So I guess you just gotta do it.
Wait, what else do you have on your card? Like, I thought we should just go off.
Okay.
Well, don't read right over them.
Yeah. Honestly, let's just talk about being single, because single is my number one. Okay. Ask me the question.
Oh, okay.
My best friend and her boyfriend, they make out. Wait, we do fire alarm one?
Sure. Fire.
Ask me.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about fire alarms?
Honestly, everyone hates those fire alarms, but I love them because I just get this adrenaline rush, and it gives me that confidence to take a selfie on Instagram and be like, hey, a Figo fire alarm, and I am. Hashtag kill me. Hashtag I hate fire. Ask me the question, because that was at the end. Okay, ask me the question. People poop in their showers? What, are you like untrained dog? Come on, clean yourself up. Sweetie, you're drunk. How do you feel about putting this in your shirt now that it was mine?
Turns me on a little bit. Get aroused. What am I doing? You can hold on. Yeah, cause I got some good shit to say. Or if they're mad up, then you won, and you can feel satisfied. You don't have to feel worried about like the fact that they broke up with, because like they're dating some ugly bitch now, so it's fine.
Wait, can you tell down?
Right there. What else is that?
So about third wheeling if you want. Third wheeling, I third wheel as much as I do crystal meth, so never. I don't do that, so yeah, I don't know why you would put yourself to torture. I don't know why you would physically want to be with someone making with your best friend. Like, you want to watch that, or you just want to like sit around and do nothing? Find that fun, I guess. I don't really. Fire alarms? Fire alarms like a minute. It's like, Black Hawk Down. Like you hear that and you're so frazzled. Wake up and you're just like, what is going on? And like, you just get up. Like you could be in the shower. Like that's the worst situation. Like I go into the shower thinking, if fire alarm goes off, what do I do? Because I'm not gonna go out with no clothes on. Like not gonna go outside Oswego, which is freezing, with a towel and be that girl with the towel that every guy's like, oh baby girl. Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. So. Like that's you're in the shower, you get to your room, you change, you get down to college, not to be asked where I'm going any. So to be completely honest, just don't be a mom. If you snore, those breather strips. If you don't like listening to snoring, earplugs, because I know I'm going to talk in my sleep. Yeah, just don't be the roommate who's just like that guy. Just don't be that guy. Parties. Oh, parties. Well, junk juice party is aka a roofie party. So if you're gonna go to a junk juice party, like, be prepared to bring your own shit because you don't want to drink what's in the red cup. Like, red Solo cups here are a no-go, especially at the frat houses, because the room